Guys, Bitcoin broke out to the downside right here. We got a nice retest, and in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how we could basically predict this move, but also what needs to be happening for Bitcoin in order to get a nice bounce right here. So guys, all about that in today's video. With that being said, my name is Jeroen. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. In today's video, we will be looking at the S&P 500, at the Dixie, at the US dollar, Tether, market cap, and we will be starting off with Bitcoin. Before we are zooming in, guys, let's make sure to get as much likes as possible on today's video. Would be awesome. So if you want to do that, drop a like and let's jump straight into it. Yesterday I told you that we are trading in this megaphone pattern, and in the end we broke this pattern to the downside. We lost that support. I've shared that over on Twitter as well. We lost it. We came back up. We tested the former support as resistance. So that was the first bearish signal that we got. The second bearish signal that we got, guys, was the funding rates, the average funding fee on willportal.com turned positive. This was at 6 o'clock in the evening, and that was slightly after that breakout right here. So we got roughly right here, we got the signal, and then Bitcoin had another dump, and that was quite predictable because every time since the past couple of months when the average funding fee is turning positive, it has a bearish effect on the price of Bitcoin, and vice versa. When this metric is negative, it has a bullish effect on the price of Bitcoin. So this was the second signal that you basically could use in order to know that the price of Bitcoin was coming down right here. Then I want to go with you into some different charts because they're explaining as well what's happening with Bitcoin right now. First of all, the US dollar Tether market dominance. We have seen a former resistance, the green box right here. We broke down from this rising wedge formation and we are bouncing from that level. Makes sense. When this chart goes up, Bitcoin goes down, and vice versa. If this chart were to come down, Bitcoin goes up. So we want to watch this chart, how this is going to react at the levels of 7.6 up to 7.67, maybe 7.6 to 7.7, because that could be a moment where we could see a rejection, and that could be a moment that the moment we get rejected from that, Bitcoin's price were to go up again. Then let's go to the Dixie. We have seen quite a strong bounce in the Dixie, guys. Also in the support zone, I've been talking about that is this zone right here, which is the former resistance of a very big declining channel, which I've been talking about in multiple videos of the past. We tested this level and we got a big bounce. As long as this chart is going up, Bitcoin most likely is going down, as there is a inverse correlation. And we had a huge dip in the Dixie, also on the relative strength index. We might come up to a level right here where we can see some resistance and see a bounce in Bitcoin. So we have to wait how these charts are going to line up and how they are going to react basically to whenever they are testing some important levels. Then we have another important chart, and this might be one of the more important charts right now. That is the S&P 500. The S&P 500 got rejected from the level that we have been talking about before. We kind of created a hidden bearish divergence, right? We get a higher high in the relative strength index. On the price, that's clearly a lower high. Doesn't mean that it's really bearish right now. However, it does mean that this could be a retracement. This move could be a retracement, and eventually we still could be coming down, like I've been mentioning in all my past videos, because we have a big gap down below, and we don't very often see that these gaps are being left untouched. So it is very possible that we come down right here to fill that gap, but we could also do something like this, still come down, test a level, and then come down, for example. So it doesn't necessarily has to mean that it is going to happen right now. It just means that in the future we will most likely go down to fill that gap. The S&P 500 is coming down right now, testing some significant support levels here on the relative strength index, as you can see. but also right here on the chart, which is roughly at roughly 3,800, slightly below. We have 3,800 to 3,790. If we lose that level, yeah, we can see a further drop to the middle of this bigger megaphone pattern where we have been looking at already for quite some time. The middle is at 1,330. If we lose that middle, guys, yeah, that will be quite bearish, and that would most likely mean that we are going to see lower levels in the S&P 500, that we haven't bottomed, and that we are going to see lower levels, that this move was just a retracement, a breather before going lower. That is if we lose the middle of the channel. But right now we are still trading above it, so I would just really wait for any confirmation. Don't expect anything to happen. Just wait till these charts are lining up a little bit better at some key points. So that would be in the US dollar dominance chart right here at the resistance. At the S&P 500, that would be here. At the support. Are we seeing a bounce right here, or are we seeing a breakthrough? And these signals will tell a lot about what is happening with Bitcoin. And of course, guys, what is happening in the backbone of the charts is what we are seeing with the average funding fee. Are there Bitcoins being sent to exchanges? Did we got a great premium index? So actually, guys, I want to share this with you too. This premium index, in hindsight, has been, again, a great indicator for reversals. This indicator flashed quite a big level on my birthday at 12 o'clock in the midday. And let me show you whenever that was. That was right here. So right here we got that massive signal on the premium, which is basically a reversal signal, right? We also got one later, little bit less high. I think the most extreme ones are the most important, but we got a one later, less high, at 27 October at 3 o'clock. Let's have a look how that looks in the chart. 27 October at 3 o'clock. That was right here. Actually at this bar, so that is quite interesting as well. But I think right here we already got the sign of a potential reversal. I've shared that over on YouTube, I've shared that over on Twitter, and although in the next couple of candles we still got a little push higher, we did saw that reversal, that short-term reversal. So that is how strong this metric is, guys. It doesn't fire that often, but once it fires, there is a high probability of a reversal. I've seen it so many times. That's also the reason why I wanted to add this one to this website, because it's just this is just a chart that nobody else is using. I never ever heard any trader using the premium index to spot reversals. This is something that I found out by myself. I know that some arbitrage bots using it to trade on different exchanges to take advantage of the difference in price, of course, but nothing like how we are using it. And that's why this is so powerful, because nobody basically knows this, which means that you got quite some information, some valuable information that most, actually 99.9% of the traders aren't even aware of. So yeah, guys, that is actually quite nice, I have to say. I think that is really good. I think Will Portal is really helping a lot of people right now with trading. We can see it already. Yesterday, average funding fee is turning positive. Bitcoin is coming down. We got a sign of a reversal right here, which is strengthening that fact as well. Yeah, just a lot of things that makes trading way more easier. So guys, if you like that, make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video. Make sure to follow Will Portal over on YouTube. I have the link to that YouTube channel down below in the description. Follow us over on Twitter. Like, if maybe something happens today with the chart and I don't have time to make a whole video, which is, of course, can happen, I will share quick information over on the Twitter page from Will Portal. So that is also, you can find that in the link down below. The Twitter page from Will Portal, there I'm sharing the short-term signals, which, if anything, would changes in these charts. And I'm at the computer and I'm sharing some signals. I do that over on the Will Portal Twitter. So make sure to follow me there, guys. If you are interested in trading Bitcoin, you can join one of these exchanges that I'm recommending down below this video. You will get an extra bonus, you supporting the channel with that as well, and you will get a huge advantage later on with Whirl Portal, as we are building right now a notification center, a alert center, which is only available for active traders who joined with one of the affiliate links down below. And in the future that will include a monthly subscription fee. But if you already joined with as a active trader in the first part of the community, because that's what we want a tight community of active traders. If you already joined in that first batch, then yeah, you basically can have a lifetime of those signals without having a monthly subscription fee. While in the future I will need to charge a monthly subscription fee for that. The data, as I always say, the data still will be free, but the alert section, the notification section, that will be a paid service. But I want to give everybody, the active traders on this account, at least the chance to enter without paying anything. So you can just enter for free if you sign up on one of these exchanges down below, and if you are a active trader. So if you just signed up and you share your user ID, you won't be able to join, because we really want to have just a tight club of people, community of active traders, serious people. So yeah, that's why I think that is important. If you're interested in that, make sure to check out the links down below. And yeah, guys, I want to wish you all a great day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.